Howdy folks, welcome back to Shallow Pocket Takers. Today we're going to be cutting some brush and we're going to cut the rest of this old dry down and whatever buckwheat we happen to hit here as we're doing. That's going to get cut down on top of my new seed. So, and then we're going to go back and cut out some trails in the back. I'm trying to keep these trails clear everywhere. And sometimes we're just taking long. See, we did working for years and stuff. Knock the brush back off this one. And everywhere. You cut out. The blueberries want to come up. And I've got nothing coming up everywhere else. I am finally starting to get some blueberries. That's something you don't really, you didn't see a whole lot of. And there's another one until I started clearing out because the deer keep them all moved off or shoveled through there. I don't know if anybody realizes it or not, but a lot of the older trail camping videos are right here at this corner. Which are in the corner of the trail meet. Got that out. That's where one bear camped out for half an hour, 45 minutes one night. Where a lot of the bobcat videos were taken. And at that time I had the trail cameras on this stump right here. Facing, I think that stump over there. Which since I cut the trees now, I haven't put the trail camera back there. And the new camera I got this year. I'm stuck on that tree there, which is kind of facing off the direction. What the elements did, it don't seem to be taking near as much up as frequently as I did when I had the camera over where these stumps are. The deer just seem to change. But half of the videos, the old ones, I didn't have this cleared out back here in the back either. So they do change your way to travel depending on what you do too. It's just back here on the manual I thought they would travel a lot more than what they do, but which they do travel some, but not as much as I thought they would. This is also where I got my crab apples on the back for through. And then drive up here in this opening. And then go back like down another 30 yards so we're down in there's over in a little field with my chestnuts are, which we haven't been to since springtime. And if I get to it, come down through, trail down through there too. Try to make it worth a little quiet walk in the hunt season. And less making next summer walking down in there. But for the most part, I stay out down in there and check on trees a couple times a year and walk through a couple times hunt season. And eventually I'll probably end up buying or building a blind, my elevated blind, or building my own here around this red oak. So I can see down into my chestnuts over there, and plus I can see down in my opening over here. Or at least see these ones right here on top over here.
And for those of you who are on the fence about buying one of these brush cutters with the blade like this, if you're buying ground like I have here, a bunch of mountain laurel, a bunch of other smaller trees, I'd recommend getting one of these. It's a pro attachment system where you can take it apart there and put on the different heads. They're not really cheaper thing individually, but buy the biggest head you can afford. Which mine's an Echo. It don't have to be any particular. I'd buy one of the name brand ones though. Buy your Echo Steel or even a Craftsman or something to that. I feel would work fine. But you can buy the weed eater head, you can buy the pole saw head, you can buy extensions if you buy the pole saw head. You can buy the broom type thing that'll sweep up your leaves or snow in the winter time. You can buy whatever attachments you need, then you have them, and you only need to have the one head for them. Which makes it a lot convenient to storing the stuff. You don't have 3 or 4 different complete weed eater setups to have to store. You got the head and then you got the attachments to hang up somewhere, or throw them all in a box and it's all in one spot. And for those wondering how big of stuff these blades will cut, I don't know how well you can see them, but this stuff here was cut off with them, which is, that one there's probably 2 inches. I've cut bigger with that blade. And then here's some bigger stuff that I can't tell how much of it you can see. But all this stuff, those are probably closer to 3 inch across. I cut all of it with one of those blades. The big thing with that blade is to keep it out of the rocks. If you can keep it out of the rocks, you can get a pretty good long time out of one blade. But if you start getting it into the rocks, it'll dull pretty quick. Right there's a bigger one that I cut with it. Because this was nothing but mountain laurel, and that's why I'm trying to cut some of it down. To keep it from growing back. I've got enough mountain laurel back. Right back through there. And my chestnut trees were about 30 yards, maybe 40 yards, right straight down through there. I like to get that pine tree, I don't know if you can see it, right out through, right out in there. I like to get it cut out to where it can get bigger. But a lot of this, trying to keep the land cleared and the paths cleared, is getting put on a second or third burner with the cabin. I figured I'd do some of it this week. I really don't want to start nothing else on the cabin because we're going on vacation, taking the grandson to a race for his graduation gift, and we got that coming up next week, so I don't really want to start anything this week new and not get anything really done with it. But it'd be nice to have all this top here opened up and get the oaks cleared out that are on here, which there's a few. Get rid of some of the more mountain laurel because there's enough of it elsewhere. Maybe get some persimmons planted in here yet, and I could use a few pear trees here and there too yet. But the way my apples are looking, I'm going to have to try something different with them next year. I don't know if they're still not getting enough sunlight or whether I need to give them some lime and fertilizer, one or both of them, or because I have been occasionally putting a handful of lime around them whenever I've been liming, which that might be it. The pH might be too low for them. It might be they just ain't getting enough nutrients and I need to fertilize them. So we'll probably end up next spring fertilizing them, and I know I'm going to definitely give them some lime next spring to see if That helps them out. I might fertilize half of them, not fertilize the other half, just line them. I don't know. But hopefully here in within the next couple years, hopefully that chestnut tree there starts putting some chestnuts on it. It'll probably be another 10 years before it really starts putting any on the mountain or anything, but it'd be nice to see one starting, and that one's doing the best out of the bare root stuff that I planted. There's a couple down below, it's about the same height. Thanks for watching.